Hey guys, welcome to Last Movie Standing. I'm massively conflicted today because we're here to talk about the brand new 4K Steelbook of Jurassic Park that has newly remastered Dolby Vision and Dolby Audio. But how does it compare to the other 4Ks I have? Let's talk. So I just got this brand new 4K Steelbook in today, and I am massively conflicted on how to make this video for multiple reasons. I only bought this really for FOMO, and I wanted to see. This is Amazon, so if I don't like it, I can just return it. But because it's $60, which honestly is not bad. You're talking about $20 a movie. This package is way cheaper than if these came out individually in Steelbooks. These would be like $30 each in different Steelbooks. But I got it because it did this whole, it sold out really fast. And then I went ahead and pre-ordered it thinking, if it came back, maybe. And then I'll decide at the last minute if I'm going to cancel my order. I didn't. And now that I've watched them, I've skimmed through them. I didn't watch the whole thing. I just skimmed through them because I wanted to see. I've seen these movies so many times. It's one of my favorite franchises. I'm sitting here and we're gonna make a whole video separately on what's going on with 4K, and stuff. But I got the VHS. We got the DVD. We got the Blu-rays. I don't know why I still have them, to be honest. Those versions. And I got the 4Ks. Now, I only got the original trilogy. I did not get the Jurassic World ones, because the Jurassic World ones apparently also have brand new Dolby Audio and Dolby Vision, where the other ones didn't. But my only issue with not getting that one, at least yet, because again, I'm conflicted. Those were shot digital. All the new Jurassic World movies shot digital. These original trilogy was all shot film, so it's gonna look different. So I put it in, and I watched it. But before we get to showing you and talking to you about it, let me kind of show you this packaging. Because here's the thing, I'm not sold on this artwork, but seeing it in person is a little different. I'm like, okay, it's not that bad. It does have this really cool, I don't know if you can see it, this embossed. Is it embossed? I think it's debossed, actually. It goes in. Logo of the original Jurassic Park on here, which is kind of cool. But one of the coolest things, which is weird because I am not a J-card fan, I've come to a realization I hate J-cards. But this J-card has info on the back. It has the stuff, which I think is really kind of cool. That they actually utilize this space on the J-card and didn't put it on here. So that's a cool little in the plus column. But let's open it up because this is kind of plain. This way too plain for me. But when you open it, I'm like, oh, that's cool. That's really cool. All the cool artwork is on the inside. Each has its own disc. Now it only comes with 4K. This does not come with 4K and Blu-ray. And here's where I really want to talk about this. Who is this for? Who is this for? This, to me, is for people who do not own these movies on 4K. This is for people who are really into 4K and not any other format, who are just 4K kings. This is for you. This is for people who want to save space. You can have 3 movies or you can have them all in one. These come with Blu-ray and DVD. On these, Blu-ray and DVD, 4K and Blu-ray. Same thing, it's a combo pack. On these, they come on 66 gigabyte discs. All 3 of these come on 66 gigabyte discs. This comes on 100 gigabyte disc. And On paper, this is better. I'm not going to use that word better for this because I feel like better with 4K is totally subjective. Better with physical media is subjective. On paper, technically, this is better. It's a 100 gigabyte disc versus a 66 gigabyte disc. Better. This is everything on one. This is not separated on two discs. All of these, when you put the 4K disc in, you only get the movie. You have to put the Blu-ray in to get the special features. This is everything in one. Sounds amazing, right? It is. It actually is. It's like, that's why I'm conflicted, because I don't see anything bad with this. But I guess my problem is I'm 4K and I just double dipped on a 4K, which I think is dumb. So as I was saying, this is on a 100 gigabyte disc, where that's on a 66. Here's the thing. The bit rate on both of these is the exact same. Chapters, exact same. Now you may think, oh, it's on a 100 gigabyte disc, it's going to be better, it's going to look better. Well, on the standalones, these discs are dedicated to just the movie. This has so much extra space on it, and they put all the special features on here. So it's not really upping the quality of the movie by putting just the movie on a 100 gigabyte disc. If they put just the movie on a 100 gigabyte disc and gave us the special features separate, I feel like that might be different. But they didn't. So technically on paper, this is like a dream. I'm going to repeat myself. It's 4K movie with brand new remaster and audio. It's on a 100 gigabyte disc. It's everything all on one disc. And you actually get new artwork on the disc too, which I really like. Like I said, the inside of this is so much cooler than the outside of this. But how does it look? And sound. So I feel like a big upgrade to this is the sound quality. I do not have a sound system, so I can't talk to you about the Dolby Atmos track on here. I can tell you I did look. The original 4K with a slip has a DTS 7.1, where this one has Dolby 7.1. That's the only... I'm just reading that off the screen. I will refer you to Shane Lee's video. He is crazy good when it comes to referencing audio and speakers and all that stuff. He did an amazing video on this. So if you're really into audio and that's really important to you, watch that, because I feel like this could be an upgrade for you. Now the part that I'm really conflicted about, the visuals. But I'm going to talk about the audio too. As somebody who does not have an audio system, let's have a normal TV. I haven't got to that point yet. I'm getting there. I can kind of tell the audio is a little better. I can hear certain things a little better. Like when they whisper in the first Jurassic Park. When David Attenborough comes to the trailer. He crashes and he pops a champagne. And, Laura Dern and Sam Neill. I'm calling them by their real names just because I'm like, I don't know. I've seen this. It's one of my favorite franchises, and I can't think of their character names, so I'm going to call them by their real names. When he comes into the trailer and they're whispering to each other, I feel like I can hear it better.
Our attractions will drive kids out of their minds.
What are those?
Small versions of adults, honey.
And not just kids, everyone. Our attractions will drive kids out of their minds.
What are those?
Small versions of adults, honey.
And not just kids, everyone.
One of the things that I was really conflicted on with the visuals, I ripped some of the discs. I'm going to kind of put photos here. I don't know if I'm going to show too much video. I may. But here's the thing. On this comparison, you will probably look at these images straight off the disc and just in your head be like, oh, that's better. That looks better. I will tell you, when I put it into my TV, which I do not have an OLED yet, but based off so many other people's reviews on this and talking to people who have got this too, they all say the same thing. There's a difference between this new transfer and these old ones. visually, but it is so small. It is very small. It is like, will you notice it? Maybe. So when I ripped it off the disc and I put it in, I was like, oh, I can see a difference. When I watch it on the TV, I could not tell a difference. I'm going back and forth. I'm literally sitting about a little bit more than an arm's length away from my TV. I'm pixel peeping. Because I'm trying to figure out, is the difference noticeable enough on the TV? Because your TV settings and processing will make it look different than what just comes off the disc. Because all your TV settings are different. It processes things different. There were times I would get confused on what disc I was watching. Sometimes. But I will say that this one felt a little bit more poppy. Like, guys, I'm talking like if you've ever done anything with editing photos in Instagram or anything, any kind of app, if you take the saturation or anything and you go up to like 5% or 10, not like drastically like 20, like I'm talking smallest number possible, you will notice a difference. Is this sharper? I feel like it's a little sharper. I do. I feel like the colors pop like a tiny bit more. But I don't know if it's like justifiable to if you already have the 4K to buy the 4K again, unless you're a massive fan of the franchise and you just have to have the best of the best. There are some people who just want the best. Technically, this is the best version of this film. It is. And I will say on one part, on Jurassic World 2, The Lost World, I don't know if it just says remaster, but I noticed at the very beginning, and this is only when I'm like really looking at the TV, the original 4K had like some film scratches on it. You know, it's what happened. It's shot on film. It's probably gonna have some film scratches. Very small, unnoticeable ones. But I noticed a few white dots here and there at the very beginning with the little girl, a very young Camille Bell. Is it Camilla Bell? The girl from the remake of Last When the Stranger Calls. I got there. When she's on the island, like messing with the little dinosaurs, I could kind of see little white dots here and there. On this new one, gone. So I don't know if they did a restoration to it, but I noticed a few scratches that were gone in a little bit of a cleaner image. Little bit. Like it's minute. But there's a difference. Why am I conflicted on these? And this is just a me thing. Again, some of y'all are going to think this is stupid, but I had a goal to get all the 4Ks with the slips. I'm building a box for them. I think they would just look amazing with the slips. I'm just missing one. I'm just missing the slip for this, which I can get very easily. I just haven't got it yet. So my goal was to get all these, and I'm almost there. Because I think these look really good together. I think that looks better than this, but look at the space you save. You get 2 of these versus 6 of these. Massive space saver. That's why I'm conflicted, because do I need this? No. Do I think it looks a little better? Like a little better and worth watching? Yes. Can I see the difference? Yes. And I'm conflicted because I hate that about that I got these and now I have this, and what am I going to do with these? Now you're talking to a guy who collects a whole bunch of shit. So usually I'm like, yeah, you know, Jurassic Park's my favorite franchise. I got all the American Pies. I got a bunch of Star Wars stuff. Maybe Jurassic Park be the next one. I thought about it. And then you just start thinking, when is enough enough? That's a whole other video. That video is coming. I may make this as soon as I finish doing this, because I can rant on when is enough enough. But I know a lot of people are very on the fence about this. Is it worth getting? My answer is yes and no. We're all different in how we collect. Some people absolutely hate steelbooks. I'm not a fan of steelbooks. I'm not a fan of the artwork on the outside. Love the artwork on the inside. Hate the artwork on the outside. But I notice the smallest difference. And part of me was like, if I don't like it, I'll take the disc, I'll put it in these cases, and I'll just get rid of the steelbook. But now I'm like, should I get the other steelbook to complete it? The Jurassic World movies, one, are my favorite, but they're also all on 66 gigabyte discs. A lot of people said the first Jurassic Park on 4K, where is it? I have like all 6 right here. The first one had some color issues, some color timing issues. I've read on forums, I've talked to other physical media YouTubers that said there's issues with that one. I've never noticed it. It looks great to me. Like, it really does. And then I put them back to back. I'm literally like watching like 10 seconds, switching the disc, putting it in, watching the same 10 seconds. I can't tell a difference sometimes. Sometimes I can. Sometimes I'm like mentally, oh, the new one pops a little bit more. Ooh, like I'm looking at skins. And then I go back and I'm like, wait, which disc am I watching? Because I got confused. So I guess make up your own mind. Do you want this new one? If you're looking to save space, if you're looking for the best version of this where you get everything all in one, I think this is a really good package for you. But if you already own the 4K and you're not just into the audio part, if you're I know people who comment on these videos who are like, I'm just buying it for the new audio. That's a huge thing for a lot of people. I wish I could get to that level where I could talk to you about that, and hopefully one day I can. But like a friend of mine who's also updating his audio, I can't talk to you about what I don't know, that I'm not experiencing. But I will say it did feel like I could hear like whispers a little sharper, like in certain dialogue scenes that, like, I've been watching this movie since it came out. This movie came out in 93. I was 6. I didn't see this first one in theaters. I saw the second one in theaters. I saw the third one in theaters. All the other ones. But I love this franchise. I just don't know exactly if you need to upgrade if you have all these. And now I'm massively conflicted because I was really excited about getting all the slipcovers. And I still am, because I still got just one more left. And I think the slipcovers just look cooler, but I don't know. I don't really have anything else to say. If you want me to do a review on the Jurassic World ones to see if there's a difference, I may, depending on the comments. Let me know below. Because now that I have this one, I'm going to keep it. Mostly because I know me, and I'm too lazy to go return this to Amazon. And I don't want to be that guy for this, because I do like it. The more I sit with it, the more I'm like, okay. But I have 2 4Ks now. It feels like a lot. I don't know. What do you guys think? What are you going to do? It's physical media. As collectors, we got to deal with this. It sucks sometimes, but yeah, it is what it is.